I know I'm a few minutes early, but I just wanted to hop on to see if everything was working. And so, yeah, if you get here, just know I am a few minutes early. And eh, yeah. So, is everybody excited? I I am excited. Oh no. Oh no no. Oh, somebody's here. Hi. Hi, Karen. Oh, Lynanne, hi. Can y'all hear me okay? Oh, look, Mary, Linda, Joe. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Because last time I had trouble, so I just want to make sure I can be heard. Yay! Ah, is everybody ready? Has everybody got their stuff together yet? I kind of cheated a little, so um, I'm here. Hi, Judy. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm really nervous and excited and just all the things, all the things. Ah, okay. So Mary Maker, is your name Mary? Because I'm just going to call you that either way. But what is your pattern? What did you decide to go with? Ah, okay. I've got my computer here, my iPad here, and I'm just trying to figure some stuff out. So let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. That's exciting. Oh, okay. Now I think I saw Lynn. I think I saw the shawl that you're making. And I know that you change the yarn but kept the pattern, or no, you changed the pattern. I think that's right, right? And Judy, which one are you going with? Okay, let me see if I can make this. I don't know if this is going to be better or worse. So I can make this. Okay, I'm echoing. I don't know if this is going to be better or worse. So I can make this. Okay, okay, I can't. Why can't I read anybody's messages? You guys, there should be a manual for this kind of thing. Okay, that was the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the chat way down here. Okay, kept the yarn, changed okay, the Kate shawl. Okay, okay, all right, so I'm bouncing back and forth. My pattern's going to be over here, the chat's over here, and y'all are right here. So, okay. Probably, yeah, a YouTube tutorial probably exists, but it's weird because I needed a tutorial today, and yet my mind would not allow me to input any new information today. Because my anxiety is kind of high, with ADHD, anxiety, fear of failure, all of the nasty things that your brain tells yourself are right here front and center today. So, yeah, but I'll figure it out. I did set up an account with, is it StreamYard? It seems pretty straightforward, but I don't know. Hi, Pam. Ah, okay, Judy. I remembered the shawl that you chose now, and it only had like one project made, which I don't understand. I mean, it's Advent. You would just think that all of the Advent patterns that specifically are Advent patterns would, just be up there in the risings and such. But lies my brain tells. Yes, good and bad lies. Yeah, good and bad lies. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, you'll most likely do more than, see, okay, I did choose more than one pattern because I couldn't decide between the two. So Judy, yeah, but I'm going to focus on one. And if I have time afterward, then I'll do the second. But whew, I'm telling y'all, like, what is today? Sunday. So like Friday night, I was like a chicken with my head cut off, even though I had already chosen my patterns and my yarn. I even put them in project bags. For some reason, I was like, oh, the yarn that I chose, I hate. And so, I'm scurrying. I'm looking through all of the posts, everything, all of the bundle patterns. And I'm like, okay, I'll try this. And it was just nothing. And I ended up going right back to the original pattern and just changing the yarn. So I'm hoping that will... So far, so good. Look, I'm only, what, is this 6 rows? I can't remember. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm on like row 7. So I'm calling it a win. Okay, Pam, you're watching football and, oh my goodness. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me. We don't have like regular television anymore, and haven't for years and years. And I know like the Miami Dolphins are playing some team today. Is that the game you're watching? I'm such a nerd. Okay, is it 6 o'clock yet? Oh, okay. No, I feel like we're doing the countdown to the new year or something. Okay, let me pull up my pattern. And again, if y'all have any trouble hearing me or anything of the sort, please holler, because I don't want a repeat of yesterday. Yeah, January feels... Oh, New York and the Vikings. Okay. Let's see, I told you I'm completely out of the loop. January felt like so far away when it was probably November or December. And then the 15th seemed really far away. And then the next thing I know, here we are. And, I'm seeing more YouTubers that are joining in and sharing and talking about it. And that is so exciting because, again, fear of failure. I was like, I was excited at the idea that, just even if it was just, a handful of my GlamFamers that were going to participate in the Shawl-la-long, but seeing others getting involved in stuff is so exciting. And I feel like a grown-up. Now, after 6 o'clock, I had recorded a video of my November makes and stuff, but everything got all kinds of kicked around and whatever. So there's a lot of stuff that I haven't told you, but I will do that after we officially kick off at 6 o'clock, which basically was talking about some of the gifts that were, oh, yay, Sister Tuesday. Okay, there's my ADHD. I'm sorry. And thank you, Pam. This is my bougie sweater for the bougie sweatshirt make along. I could not love this more. Oh, and I kind of was winging it as I was working it, and yes, I love it, and I cannot wait to make another one. I'm going to do some more. I'm going to pay more attention to the striping next time, because I know it's actually my second finished object of the new year already, but this one's on my make 9 list. So Yay, only 8 more to go. So anyway, yeah, some prizes that were sent in by Crochet Luna Claudia. So I just want to show you some of those things and some of the prizes that I have put together. And yeah, and yes, Judy, I know that you have sent some people over, and I am so thankful. And I'm just, again, it's oh, it's so amazing. And I'm looking forward to, I started a shawl, which it might actually just end up being a oh goodness, like a scarf, a little short scarf. It's the colors of the your January birth flower inspiration. It's coincidentally that color. It was that yarn that I hated from last year, but it's working out really nicely in the shawl that I'm making now. So I will work on it until the end of the month, and whatever size it is the size it's going to be. But yeah, but I'm excited. So yay. Oh, and thank you all. Pamela, I think you said, Pam, that you've mentioned on your channel. Judy mentioned on your channel. I'm just, yeah. And I think Claudia mentioned it on her channel. I'm just hearing about it here and there. And it's, oh, okay. I will definitely send you the picture, Judy. Oh, and what, do we have to send it before the end of the month? By what's the date or the mark off time? And yeah, Lynanne, I know you've mentioned me a few times, and I appreciate it. I really do. Y'all just okay. Has anybody else ever done a live before? And is it normal to feel this? Because I mean, I know that you're there. But, I guess because the first time I did it, I was like really into it once my nerves had calmed down, and then I found out that, my audio wasn't working, and I just melted down, and yeah, that was bad. Oh, I think that was probably what led to all the issues with my upload schedule and stuff. So yeah. Okay. By the 29th of January, I will get my picture sent into you, Judy. I am on stage live. Live from Louisiana. It's Sunday night. Okay, Pamela, you've done lives before. Do you like them better or worse or the same or other? Wait. Straws. Okay. Come on. All right. You've only done one. Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay. I didn't read that right. Okay. I'm guessing since you've only done one, that answers the question that I just asked. It's different. Because I tend to talk, in my videos, I talk and talk and talk because I never really know what I'm going to say. I have like my notebook, my handy dandy notebook, but sometimes things just come out of my mouth, and if they don't sound right, I always can go back and edit them. So y'all are going to be my editors tonight. That's your job, in case you didn't know. Oh, it's 6:02. Ah, yay! All right, hooks up. Oh, Zelda. Oh, that would have. Okay. All right. See, there's my next hurdle. No, my next hill to climb is doing a live with other people. I think that would be fun. I've been invited to do one once, but that was when I was sick and had no voice, and I looked really, really bad. So anyway, okay. So now that it's officially 6 o'clock my time, welcome to the first inaugural. I'm going to call it inaugural because by saying that, it means I intend to do this again at some point. So welcome to the inaugural Shawl-la-la-long. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. that's pretty much how I'm doing it, except I realized that I'm getting immediate feedback. So, but, I could see, especially if people are talking over each other. I'm sorry, Mary, I'm responding to you. Some people, like I've seen some just regular podcasts, and there's like 3 people. I just recently watched one, and all of them were talking, but you couldn't understand them. But I felt like they understood each other, which is cool. And in real life, that's great, but it was hard for me to follow. And, it's a very popular YouTube channel, so I guess people don't really have issue with it. It was just really, really challenging for me to follow along. And then it's like, there's no subtitles. There's no, but anyway, okay. Oh yes. Okay. There we go. Welcome to the inaugural Shawl-la-la-long. I am so excited. Okay. Now, I want everybody to know this. If, like we've already kind of mentioned before, if you are working your shawl and you find that you hate anything about it, it's okay to start all over again with another shawl. You have 6 weeks. So if you get to the point where it's like March 1st and you have no brain energy, hey Deb, you have no brain energy, you can do the simplest shawl that exists, and nobody is going to think less of you, because oftentimes you can have a simple shawl and awesome yarn, or sometimes you can have really boring yarn and an awesome shawl. And sometimes it's a matter if you know how to do crochet and knit. If you don't want to crochet it, knit it, and vice versa. Hi Yvette. Hello everybody. Okay, is anybody at all interested in seeing some of the goodies that have been sent in as prizes for the Shawl-la-la-long? I can't not sing it. I have tried. It sounds silly when I just say it. Okay. Woohoo! Thank you, Yvette. I need to name her. I mean, she really needs a name. What name do we call her? We call her Boop Boop Be Doo. Oh, we'll call her Betty, like Betty Boop. Okay, let me see if I can find where I put all the. Okay. All right. Now, first prize. I mean, not first prize, but the first prize. The first of the prizes are this beautiful, handmade by Crochet Luna, Claudia herself, this beautiful winter project bag. Oh, Bougie Betty, love it. Bougie Betty, that's it. Bougie Betty. Thank you so much. Okay, so here is a prize. Oh, I'm just going to say it that way. Claudia sent some of the cutest things, and let me show you the thing I love about this project bag. Oh, you can tell it was made with crocheters in mind. By the way, if y'all don't know Crochet Luna, she is like my obsession, because her videos are like, especially her older ones, they are just like those long YouTube or knit videos, which I love. Long videos, especially if I need somebody to keep me company while I'm crocheting. And but she is like, she's daring. You can't tell her that crocheters can't do this. You know what I'm talking about? So she's my guru. I want to be just like her when I grow up. Anyway, so in the bag there's her label, but also, you see this right here? Oop. Can you see that? Here we go. It is a pocket just for, come on, Jackie. There we go. It's a pocket for your hook. How cool is that? And I had looked in this bag many times before I realized that was there. So Cool. All right. So there's gift number one. Now, the rest of these are going to be sent in different combinations, just depending, because again, I have kind of like a little stash of goodies, but these are the things that Crochet Luna sent. Here's a button, and she makes these buttons. I'm going to try really hard to, can you see that? It says Crochet Extraordinaire. Yes, a wrap or a shawl, and there's no official sign up, Linda. You just pick a pattern that has less than 40 projects on Ravelry, and if you haven't looked through the bundles that have already been set up on the GlamFam Ravelry group, one of my pages has 11 pages. One of my patterns has 11 pages. Holy cow. Okay. Woohoo. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, Linda. So yeah, just if you want to, the links are, there's no links in this video right now, but if you wait until after the live, I can go back in and put in links, or you can look at the official Shawl-la-la-long video. The links to pattern options is there. I hope that makes sense. I'm sorry. I'm getting nervous. I'm starting to talk too fast. Okay. Whew. All right. I'm good. Okay. So this one says Crocheter Extraordinary. This one says 'Tis Crochet Season. And there's a little fox on there. And again, she makes all of these buttons. This one says Can't Stop, Won't Stop Crocheting. You're welcome, Linda. If you have any more questions, thank you, Mary. I'm trying to remember to breathe. Hi, Darlene. Okay, I'm good. All right. Craft hard, stay warm. Ooh, okay. Crochet Joy. In case of emergency, crochet. This one's probably my favorite. Nobody puts crochet in a corner. And then this is a key ring that also says Crochet Joy. And I think it is like a resin or some sort of something. I'm not really sure. Oh, the Awakening Shawl. Okay. Well, I would think with that many pages, she definitely wants to make sure that she covers all the bases. So I think that's cool. As long as it's not, well, I shouldn't say it's not. Some patterns tend to use too many words, and it can be confusing. Like, if it says chain 2, and then that describes how to do a chain inside every time it tells you to do a chain 2 or something, that could be, aside from monotonous, it could get confusing because you're thinking, well, I know how to do a chain 2. Why is it telling me this special way of doing it? So, hopefully that's not the case, but, hopefully it's a really good and well-written pattern. So, Darlene, we are doing mighty, mighty fine. We're just excited to kick off the Shawl-la-la-long. Y'all, I'm serious. I'm like a kid. I'm just so excited. Okay, let me see. Oh, some other goodies. This is a crochet pattern booklet. It's from Scapy's Yarn. And it's to make this, what is it called? It is called Bright Sight Cushion. Okay, and it has the pattern, but also some, let's see. Oh, good. Okay, Deb. Yeah, see, a good, well-written, well-documented pattern is good. I am really excited to see what you come up with, or how yours turns out. Okay, this is another pattern. It's called Electric Dreams Cushion. It's also from Scapy's. But if you like to do like, this is like mosaic. So I think this is just going to be, oh, look at the chart. So yay. All right. And this one is this one crochet? No, this is a knitting pattern. It's called Bunny Best Friend. And you knit both the bunny and the blanket. And inside of the pattern booklets, it just shows you all of the different yarn colors that you could use. And this is scapies, which is that word that almost everybody mispronounces. And I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Where are the rest of my... Where did I put them? Oh, okay. This is going to make some noise, so hold on. Do y'all remember when I got those bags from Whisk F? I ended up with 4 more of the same bags. So they're going to be in the giveaways also. Okay, so Pamela, you can post your, if you use Ravelry, you can share your pictures on Ravelry in the GlamFam group, and you can also share them on Instagram using the hashtag, and I was going to write it down because I knew I wasn't going to be able to put it on the screen, but the hashtag is Shawl-la-la-long 23. That is SHAWLLALONG 23. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Oh, Marquita! Oh, sheepish. It's funny because it does look like sheep, but they said it's something to do with their logo is actually like a sailboat, and it has to do with sailboat. I don't know. I'm a regular on Instagram, but I do. Okay, so yeah, if you have used any of the links, Pamela, for oh goodness, if you've used any of the links to find a pattern, then you have found the GlamFam Ravelry group, so you could post there. But if you're more regular with Instagram, by all means, just do it that way, and I will figure out how to gather all that up, and that way people can get prizes. So I'd like it to be on Ravelry, but I understand that not everybody has access to Ravelry. I don't understand how come not everybody has access to Ravelry, but whichever one is more comfortable for you, or which is easier, you can do both if you want to. It's, yeah, I mean, we started kind of conversation in the GlamFam Ravelry group, which I think is so cool. So you can talk about, everything that's going well or everything that's not going well, how many you've done, how far you've gotten, just any of those things. Even if you just want to ask questions about, crochet stitches or whatever, you can have all of that conversation in the Ravelry group. I'm trying to check it more often. It does not send me notifications. So I got to figure out how to turn that on, because, I hated to see that there were like 5-6 days worth of posts that I hadn't seen. So, yeah. Okay. So there's one bag. And then the second bag is the Golden Girls. Da, 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 da. Okay. I hope I'm not in trouble for that. Hello. Okay, Adon, how do you pronounce your name? I don't want to say it wrong. Okay, other bag. This was the Avengers bag. I don't want to take it out because it just, Adon's. Oh, nice. Yay. Okay, this is the Avengers bag, and this has nothing at all to do with crocheting. And if you don't like it, that's okay too. I know that I do have some Hoovian GlamFammers, and this is an adult coloring book, but it's Doctor Who. So, because I have Hoovian GlamFammers, that's why this is here. Next, oh, Marquita, yep. And next is I have three skeins of Fluffy Day from Hobie. It's 100% acrylic, but it's like, I think it's supposed to be like a mohair, or it's definitely fuzzy. And I'm going to tell you this, be very deliberate in what you are making. It can be frogged, but it is a slow process. I have crocheted with it and I have frogged it, and it hasn't been an issue, but I could see how it could be an issue. So, all right, the specs are 100 grams, 3.5 ounce, 285 meters, or 311 yards. So that, you get 3 of these. Yeah. Okay. Now that is all I have right now, but that's not to mean that that's all that there will be. Hi, Ruth. Oh, my Plutalope friend. Oh, good. Oh, how is your cardi coming along, Ruth? I was thinking about it last night. Because I was talking to my husband, I was like, would it be a waste of that beautiful yarn if I made myself some slippers? And y'all have to understand, I am cold. My feet are cold 24/7, and it would be like the bougiest pair of scissors, the bougiest pair of slippers in the world. But I don't know that I care. But I did whip up a pair of, okay, hold on. I'm going to show you this way. Now, this is with the leftover yarn from my, what do we call her? Bougie Betty, for my Bougie Betty sweater. Ooh, Bougie Betty sweaty. Oh, sorry. Anyway, very warm, very warm. I know that they are going to full. I felt as I wear them. So I know, like, I'm just trying to be, Deb, I think secretly I just want to have matching everything. So maybe that's it. I don't want to waste yarn. And, okay, so technically I'm stash busting-ish. I did buy the yarn, this yarn, like I think I bought it. You know what, it's in my stash now. I'm counting it. So there's a couple of stash busting alongs that are also happening around the fiber tube streets. So in case you're interested, the Knits and Pieces podcast is doing the Smash Your Stash, or Smash That Stash. So it has to be everything that you have to make things using the yarn that you bought before December 31st of 2022. So I did use some of this. And okay, I weighed my sweater because I was curious. And it only weighed, I say only, I don't know if this is a lot, 468 grams. Does that seem light? Is that heavy? Hi, Rosanna. Hi, Nana. Oh, not okay. Okay, yes. I know you, Rosanna, because I was like, Nana Rosanna, like Rosanna Dana. Okay, yeah, and this is worsted weight. So I was really surprised, but very happy, because again, I was looking to make a non-chunky, bulky sweater, and this is it. I can fold her up and put her in a drawer, and it does not take up a whole lot of room. All of the other sweaters I've crocheted cannot at all go in there. This is it's just Lion Brand fisherman's wool. So it's just a 4 weight, but I did notice something. The strands, oh gosh, I wish I'd have brought the yarn in here. The strands are very, like, almost, they're just lightly, I don't even know how to describe it. It's lightly plied. So it's almost, it's weird. I mean, not bad, just weird. Natural fibers seem to be lighter than, now that I have found that out, that the natural fibers, well, I think the animal fibers are lighter than acrylic, because cotton, cotton is a beast unto itself, and it can get, yeah, it can be, no, it's just heavy. Cotton is just heavy to me. And so I do have a question, if anybody can answer. So those of you who live in the hot states specifically, so anything, I guess, south of the Mason-Dixon line, have you made a sweater or a top? No, I'm going to go with top, like a tee or a top made with like either superwash or a wool blend that wasn't insanely hot in the summer? Or do you just not even bother wearing knit or crochet in the summer? Because I have 3 patterns on my Make 9 list that require superwash, and I just, hi Darcia, like Marcia. Okay, if I'm getting it wrong, I apologize. I'm trying to be a good hostess. Okay, you would wear wool. Okay. And I know you're in like the armpit of the South. I mean that in the sweaty component of Marquita. So superwash, it won't be too hot. That's what I'm wondering, because thank you so much. I'm so nervous. Tennessee, if you're wearing something knit, it's usually okay. See, but like cotton blended with what? Like cotton blended with wool? Because, you know, some of the Holst yarn, they do it's a wool cotton blend, and that's kind of where I've got that's one of the things, or one of the yarns that I'm looking to use. But I don't know. I think it's the wool that I'm kind of concerned about. So I figured that's why I would ask my lovelies before I, put any more brain energy into this, because as many of you know, I can spiral real quick. Y'all say hello to Hetty. She insisted on wearing this humongous long shawl, but it's actually from Mikey with the Crochet Crowd, but I've heard almost no one talk about it, and it wasn't even a pattern on Ravelry until I added it to Ravelry. It is a Tunisian shawl that was designed based off of a knit shawl, and I guess they just wanted to see if it could be done, and it's called the Tunisian Spiral. This was the very first one that I made, and it used a whole cake of Lion Brand. Okay, a cotton. What was the thickness, Pam, of your cotton top? Was it like what was the weight, and was it 100% cotton? Mary's my new best friend, y'all. She's in my brain. She's like I'm the Inside Out movie, and she is playing all the characters. So yeah, anyway, I can't remember what kind of yarn it was. It was either the Lion Brand one or the Karen Skinny K, one of the two. But anyway, yeah, I really like the pattern, and this was going to be my default pattern if all the other ones did not work out. So anyway, okay, where are we at? Chain spun yarns are light and airy. Okay, the only chain spun yarn I have is Oh, and Lynn had this one too, and it was, I swear, Lynn and our yarn stashes are very, very similar. Because she had, is it the Rossetti Mystic Mist? That's, I think, Mary, that's what we're talking about. It's a chain spun, what is it? Merino Mist, Rossetti something or other, which it's pretty, but it's a bear to frog. So, and it's this, the one I have is fuzzy, so I don't know that I would want to wear that in the summer. It would probably be great in the fall, but yeah, not summer. Because yeah, see, Louisiana summer is so. You know how you watch old movies, not even old movies, but movies about the South, and then they just show a scene and you can hear all of the mosquitoes. Yeah, it's like that, except you're standing in a hot shower at the same time. Not in the room, because like that's what fall feels like if you're in the room where there's a hot shower. In the summer proper, it's like you're in the hot shower. So the idea of wearing anything that had any kind of a halo, no, not good. Cicadas, yeah. Cotton Karen cake. Okay. Really? See, I would think that would be too thick, but okay. I do have some Karen cakes. So, and I'm pretty sure probably Lan Ann does also. It's just a feeling I have. I don't know. Okay. Oh my gosh, ladies, I'm so excited, and I'm so happy to be officially, I'm trying to read my screen, so hold on. Okay. Has anybody seen any like, is chain spun cotton? Does that exist anywhere? I'm gonna throw this one to, oh, how did I forget her name just that quickly? My woolly thistle friend. How? I just lost your name. I'm so sorry. It isn't because I don't, Lisa? No. Lisa. Okay. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Where did her name go? Da, da, da. Ruth. I don't know where I had Lisa. Okay. We might have to do a yarn swap. Okay, so thank you, Ruth. Okay, so does the woolly thistle have like blown cotton, or light, what do we call it? Chain spun cotton? Is that even a thing, or do you even know? Yeah, see, I know. That's a good question. What's the question? Does what do we say? Chain spun cotton. Is that a thing? And does the woolly thistle carry it? Yes, I think that's my question. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any questions for me regarding what we're doing and how we're doing it? I will definitely update, you as far as gifts and things. As okay, chain spun is usually a blend. Okay. Really? So it's not just, See now I got to do homework. But that's okay. I don't mind, because, it keeps the dendrites happy. So, I'm going to write that down. Have y'all seen, okay, there's a sweater pattern it's on Ravelry. It's called the Coast Sweater. It doesn't have a whole lot of cotton and okay. It doesn't have a whole lot of projects on it, but it's made with that Plutalope, the unspun yarn. They're gorgeous. They didn't even look crocheted. I was very impressed. It's called the Coast Sweater. So if y'all are looking for a sweater pattern, and it is kind of like that bougie style, so we could We could, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. I'm sorry. That was Ruth answering my question about the cotton yarn, which I know y'all can read it. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting y'all can see what I see. Anyway, yeah. I do like the fact that she gets yarns from overseas. I think that's kind of cool. And that was the first time I'd ever placed an order, was at the end of December, but I definitely want to buy some more things. Speaking of buying things, I did buy something. It's that hodgepodge yarn from, where is it from? Ooh, oh, duh, Blue Mountain Farms. And this is made, it comes with a really cool story about it, but it's basically all of the scrapings off of the wool spinning floor, and they just make this hodgepodge of color, and it's really neat. It's 100% natural fibers, but you get this card and it tells you it could have, you know, like prize winning pony hair, and I don't know, like Queen of Sheba. I'm sorry. But I mean, just like there can be like some really, really impressive animals and stuff that went into the making of the yarn. And no two skeins are alike, even though they kind of look similar, yet they don't. And it's really cool, and it's really soft. It's considered a worsted weight. Is it worsted? Yeah. And it's 200 yards. Queen of Sheba. See what I mean when I said that sometimes things just come out of my mouth and I have no idea what's coming. It's a surprise, y'all. Just as surprised as y'all by the things that come out. So I thank you for not faulting me for that. And if you're new here, I'm sorry. I'm the Hot Mess Express. I think that's a new terminology for me. I'm going to start using it more often. But anyway, I got those. I think they came like earlier this week. It didn't mention cats. So, okay. Bye, Lynn. We'll see you later. It mentioned, I think maybe, I don't even remember the animals. I'm horrible at this. The information is on the website. What did I say? It was Blue Mountain Farms. So I think it's bluemountainfarms.com, and you can get all the information about this. It's just so neat. But I don't think cat was mentioned. Queen of Sheba. Somebody just popped in and I missed. Okay. I think it was Lisa. Hi, Lisa. All right. So no questions. Oh, y'all, I definitely, now that I've done this, hi, Donna. I want to do it again. I don't know how often. It's not going to be a regular thing because my anxiety won't allow me to do this on a regular basis, but I definitely want to try it again. Maybe somewhere in the halfway mark of the Shawl-la-la-long, but definitely for like the closing ceremony, whatever, the end of the Shawl-la-la-long. So if y'all think that's a good idea, that's cool. If not, I should put under everything I say, all of this information is subject to change without notice, even by me. So anyway, oh, yes, please. Yes, please. A sheep with a crown. Oh, yes, please. Could she have like a sideways ponytail like in the 80s? And there's a place here in Canada that have a type of dog hair. Wow. Do they sell the yarn? I have to check to see, Marquita, what day of the week the 15th or the 31st I have a calendar. The 31st, the 31st is actually on a Friday. We'll see. But Sunday evenings do tend to work well. How interesting, Lisa. Wow. Okay. I'm writing that down. I'm just writing that down. Look, I love to find just things that normally you see people just, okay, look at me knowing what PEI is. I'm so impressed with myself. Between Anne of Green Gables, Corner Gas, and the Grocery Girls, I'm pretty sure I'm Canadian. Sorry. Just throwing that out there. I forgot where I was going with my life. Oh, no. Oh, just different yarns that normally you see knitters use that crocheters. It's not even that crocheters don't use it. It's just, I'm trying to break some stereotypes and bust in some fiber ceilings, if you will, to show what we can do, because just because we use one instead of two, which I think makes us superior, I digress. Just because we use one instead of two doesn't mean that we can't use some of the same fibers and stuff. So just trying to flex our crochet muscles in any way we can. I have too much of it. Oh, Judy. Okay, let me just tell you. My whole life, I have been told, living here, I have been told that I don't sound Southern, that I sound like I'm a Yankee. I've been told that my whole life. So that's funny to hear someone from way up north tell me that I am too Southern and I have a drawl. That means I've lived here too long and I need someone to get me out. See, yeah, Judy, you're the only person that I know of that I've seen that used expression fiber. No, you're the only crocheter that I've seen that used expression fiber arts. And that just impressed the heck out of me. So, I see that we're rebels. We really are. We're just finally, getting our place in the sun, so to speak, maybe. And that's what's going on. But yeah, whatever way you can rebel against the stereotype of crochet, do it. I say do it. Do it hard. That's it. Yeah. All right. Woohoo. Oh, I've never seen that movie. You're welcome, Judy. I'm just seriously. I was like, is she really talking about expression fiber arts? And remember that shawl that I made, the Schlanket? That is an expression fiber arts pattern. It just hasn't been released yet. It's gorgeous. It's definitely, what was it? Deb said that her pattern had like 11 pages or something. Yeah, it's definitely a long one. But whenever it comes out, I imagine sometime in the spring. That's what the designer had told me, but she didn't know specifically. But it's called the Aramis. I think Aramis. There's a lot of shawls that have the Aramis name, but this one is called like Aramis or something. So I would love to try their yarn, Judy. It's hi, Vivian. It's just too expensive for my blood. Just being honest, and also I think with my discovery of Holst yarn and the pattern I was just talking about, Marquita, it's not available yet. Yeah, it was a test pattern that I had done. Yeah, with my discovery of Holst, and then with the Plutolopi, and even the Lion Brand Fisherman's Wool, that one still just blows my mind. But I feel like I'm more currently Jackie Brain is into the natural, because I did the Topsy Farms, which is here. That one's in Canada. Um, this is the worsted weight, and I finally hanged up the fingering weight that I bought, so I'm going to try to do something with that. But a lot of the merino wools, I mean, I have plenty of it in my stash, and I am going to use it. I've only used a little bit of it for maybe shawls and stuff, and now that I'm trying to do more with garments, I'll just have to see. But Expression Fiber Arts is on my, it's my, like, one day I would like to possibly try some of them. Well, not, let me rephrase that. I would absolutely love to try it. It's just, like I said, it's expensive. Maybe if I go visit North Carolina, because, that's where my husband's from. But yeah, it's like I'll just knock on her door. Hey, bestie. I don't know. I've not even made one of her patterns yet. So, well, except for the one that I tested. So anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, by the way, Holst Yarn is having a 20% off this sale. In case you're curious or interested, that brings them down to like $2 and some change. So, if you want to try it, and it's all of their 50-gram cakes. So I'm just saying, if you want to try it. I'm not a pusher. I'm really not. I'm not. And anyway, well, I think I've run out of things to say. I'm so happy that y'all are joining me for the Shawl-la-la-long. I wish I could hear everybody sing that. You know where it comes from, right? Like Family Ties, right? Like, sit, Ubu, sit. Mary, a website for Holst. It's HOLSTGARN.DK. And the ladies at the Knits and Pieces podcast are completely to blame for my love affair with Holst. You know what? I feel like I could trace every single one of my obsessions back to a single person, which definitely means it's not my fault. Yeah, see, like my newfound love for Lion Brand, that one goes to, what's her name? Taylor of Wool Needles Hands. Thank you, Marquita. See? All right, y'all see that on the screen, right? That's proof right there. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You've never let me take responsibility for my actions. I've always blamed you for that. I love the TV show Corner Gas. If you've never seen it, you owe it to yourself. If you love small town, goofy, funny, clever comedy, Corner Gas is awesome. And it's in Canada. But it's so funny. I was watching one of the Grocery Girls broadcasts, and they said something about Woolerton, and I had an immediate urge to spit, which if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But if not, then I just sounded like a crazy person. But Fiber Junkie! Yay! God. I'm such a nerd. I realize that. I'm like, but y'all, thank you for allowing me to be a nerd. Thank you for allowing my... Oh, I didn't show you this other one. Okay. This one is awesome too. So I have 2 Doctor Who books, and yeah, I have some other stuff. It's just not all here. Oh, thank you, Marquita. Yes, y'all are my tribe, and I love you. And yeah, this is yes. I feel like we should all do this. This is our sign. Nerds unite. Okay. With that, I think I'm going to leave you. But again, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here now. There are 30 of us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I know it's not a lot to big people, but you know, we're big enough, you know? And you know, if your family gets too big, then people start fighting and then, you know, then this part of the family's not talking to the other family, and then it just makes things get real crazy. So, anyway, thank you so much, Nana Rosanna. Rosanna. La 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 la. Okay. Yes, everybody have fun on your sha-la-la-la. And we will talk soon. Okay. Bye.